Hello everybody, this is Frostrider back once again, continuing on the Hardcore Wizard 101 challenge. I've got to maybe lower the volume. It's pushed it all the way back up, even though I moved it down. There we go. It's a bit quieter now, so now you should be able to hear me a little bit better, because that was one of the complaints that I got on the first video. Anyways, at the moment we are continuing on the quest Who's in Charge. Remember, these are all storyline quests, and just because the first video was, I should say poorly planned, I didn't lower the volume for it. Ah, man, my throat's full of mucus. Every single time I start one of these videos, I'm just pausing the video really quickly while I go into the, and my mouse is starting to freeze up. That's great. Let's quickly go to, and there we go. Look at the forum post. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so what this is going to, let's see if I can zoom out again to 33%. Anyways, let us continue on this Hardcore Wizard 101 challenge run. And yes, I will be rereading the rules in this video because I am, just to make sure that you can hear, I should probably get rid of the saliva first. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why my mouth is so wet right now. Anyways, the Hardcore Wizard 101 challenge is where we were. This is part 3. And yes, I am going to be writing all the numbers in Roman numerals because Latin rocks, even though it's a dead language. But it is magic, so Latin is, of course, required. Anyways, let's go back over the rules for this. Okay, that's a little bit better. The rules for this one, below, I'm just going to read this verbatim from her post, word for word. Hardcore challenge run. Parentheses, asterisk, parentheses, insanely difficult, asterisk, close parentheses. Text, all caps, bold, underlined, Hardcore Wizard 101 challenge run. Blue text, not bold, not underlined, smaller. Below is a set of rules and restrictions for those who find the game's main storyline to be lack sufficient difficulty. This post aims to create a challenge run of Wizard 101 that will push any player or group of players to their very limits. To be completely honest with you, I am not sure myself if this is even possible to complete. Each main rule is broken up into small bullet points that clarify the boundaries of each rule. This is intended to be an by the way, this next sentence that I'm reading right now is red, italicized, and underlined. So you can tell this is a very important sentence. This is intended to be an insanely difficult playthrough of the game, and then there are 3 exclamation points, so you can tell that they're being incredibly serious here, that this is an insanely difficult and no one should be able to do it. Of course, I have to try and prove it doing it. Rule number 1. By the way, this is not really a verbatim one, but whatever. Rule number 1. You may not play optional content or receive any optional items or spells. Optional content includes any quest, world, or dungeon whose completion is not required for progression through the main story. This includes Colossus Boulevard, Sunken City, Darkmoor, Waterworks, Barkingham Palace, Kembalog, House of Scales, Loremaster, Halloween quests, box quests, etc., etc., etc. Grizzleheim, Wintertusk, Aquila, and Wintertusk may... Wisteria, not Wintertusk. Wisteria and Wintertusk, I should say. They may not be entered unless required by a main story quest. Otherwise, you must stay out of them, and that includes doing the Grizzleheim level 5 practice ones. Crafted gear is banned. Crowned gear is banned with the caveat that is not in play for this one, so there really is no caveat. You may not use elixirs. You may not use henchmen gear because it's kind of useless because it minuses all your mana by 100%. Pets are not allowed. Mounts without stats. Tediousness does not equal fun, so a statless mount may be used for faster travel. I am not using one because I am going the verbatim route, the full challenge route, where I have to pour my blood, sweat, and tears into this, and do it all really super slow, just going the straight walking path. Spell quests and learn spells from your professors. Other than the spells which are granted as rewards for the completion of the main storyline quest, this is to account for the fact that the game would be impossible having nothing stronger than a Thundersnake at your disposal. You may purchase any treasure cards you wish from the bazaar as often as you wish, and in any quantity. Treasure cards will be the bulk of your deck for this challenge. As you can see, that is not the case for me quite yet. There's no really point in freezing them, because I would just attack them later with a harder spell. You have 4 lives. This is not true for mine, but I will read off the rules for this section anyhow. Each potion vial you receive through main quests is 1 life that you have throughout the game. If you are defeated before receiving your first potion or with no full potions, you cannot revive, therefore you lose. Game over. Each time you die, you must use a potion. You cannot refill your potion by any means. If they fill up, you must empty them until they represent your current number of lives. You cannot pick up the extra potion available in Chrysalis, for that is not part of the main story. Fleeing counts as... they changed that. They added that rule. Fleeing counts as a defeat. You will lose a life if you flee. This adds another level of challenge. I think I'm going to add that into my rule, because that is technically one of the rules. Fleeing counts as a defeat. You will lose 1 life if you flee. So that's added in from yesterday. So now I really do have to start planning before I go into a boss battle. Have to get like all my cards ready. Running out of cards or mana during battle. I would assume that mana would be a little bit more lenient, because technically, with this treasure card right here. Oh no, they changed it to 1 pip. Like this right here, there's these wand spells that cost 0 pips. Ooh, that's a nice caveat that I just thought of. Minions. Minions can be a huge help in this. This is hurting my fingers, but... Running out of cards or mana during battle. This means all cards, including item and treasure cards, is an automatic defeat since you cannot fight. Playing with a group is permitted. Due to the restrictiveness of the challenge, you can play in a group of up to 4 players, so long as everyone in the group is playing by the same rules. So if one person is playing with 1 life, then they're all playing with 1 life. Grind. You may not dual, triple, or quad box playing by using multiple accounts at once, which is kind of a downside for me because I love doing that and I have so many accounts going at once. That can really help me with this. But it is a challenge, so I have to solo the entire game. It's going to be quite interesting. I just noticed that I'm going to have to solo Malice Stare. That is going to be a big, big problem. I'll have to... Yeah, that'll be interesting. You may not purchase gear or items on another wizard to give to your wizard running the challenge. So that means that any gear that I purchase, I will be purchasing through my own gold, and I'll be doing that, yeah. The only exception to this would be treasure cards. For that rule. The challenge may end whenever you choose. You can decide to be done either after Dragonspire or after Chrysalis, but once you start Celestia, assuming you do, you have to complete it you have to complete the second arc till the very end, or until you don't lose all 4 lives. This is actually kind of I just noticed that actually a lot of the times that someone dies, it'll be in the second arc, and it will be in the it'll be in the what was it called? In cheating bosses and stuff. So what I pretty much have to do is I can't do Crown's gear. Fleeing from battle is prohibited with exception. Added in after the rules were originally posted. So the exception of the fleeing rule is that you may flee if you run out of cards, so that you don't have to watch yourself slowly die, but it still counts as a defeat. So yeah, it's not required for me to incorporate it in, but I am trying to do a full challenge. So actually, considering this is one life, yeah, I'm gonna include the no fleeing rule. It's actually kind of good because I don't have. The one thing that's actually good about this is that even if I do die, even if I do lose my one life, I'm not getting, since I'm still in Wizard City, and since I'm not spending any crowns, I'm not getting any spells. Really, there's really not going to be any incentive to keep the wizard if I do die.
Of course. Go tell Susie Griffinbane that the undead on Triton Avenue are being led by the Harvest Lord, and that he has captured her brother.
This one's going to be an interesting fight.
My brother's been captured? We have to save him. Oh no.
I think I might have to go buy a few treasure cards for this. Oh no, I already have one.
Lord's tower right now. Please, if you defeat the Harvest Lord, you'll not only save my brother, but you may stop all of the haunting on this street.
It doesn't. Do I have a fire resist thing? No fire resist. No fire resist. I should probably also... One of the other rules is to play on the emptiest realm. No. Nope, I'm staying on Wraith. I am not going to woo. No, I'm not going to woo. I don't like woo. Sorry. Had some bad experiences on that. So this is going to be quite interesting. Going to be quite interesting indeed. I have a feeling I'm going to actually lose here. Because I don't have my Frost Snake spell. I'm going to have to kill the minion off first really quickly. And then once, I'm going to probably use, no actually no, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 wand spells and then the Serapha better clean up the treasure card deck. 3 wand spells. 3 wand spells against the rotting fodder that joins in, and then if I don't lose here, I'm gonna lose at Lord Nightshade.
Susie's brother. So, Wizard, you too have uncovered Malastair's plan. Too bad you will have to remain here with the other wizard. The both of you will be powerless to stop us.
I don't like that voice.
Dead will drive out all the citizens and take over the rest of the city. And with the school in our hands, we will rule Wizard City. Ambrose will at last be crushed.
I was pressing E instead of forward. Man, going second. Can I take this guy out? Can I take this guy out in this one hit? Oh, thank heavens he fizzled. Why did you have to do the weak hit? Why? I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. I was grabbing the wrong mouse there. Rid of the freeze. This is gonna be a fire elf or fire snake. Okay. And you can hear my dogs downstairs screaming at each other. Get rid of the other freeze. This is not going to kill, so let's do that. Just to lower his health down a little bit, so then my Seraph will, of course. Don't you just love it when you need a spell to not fizzle and then it fizzles anyways? I just love that. It just makes me so happy when my spells fizzle. It's such a good feeling watching the ice turn to ashes. Just, it's so amazing to me. I just love it so much. I am horrible with sarcasm. I have got to fix that about myself. Thank goodness I have that shield. And let's finish this off with a wand spell. Imp. Imp. And we have completed it. Huzzah!
Thank you for freeing me, my friend. Please, go and
Oh no,
tell my
sorry,
sister
sorry.
Thank you for freeing me, my friend. I feared
I'm sorry
that no
about
one was
that.
ever going to find me. Please, go and tell my sister that I am safe. I know I have worried her so. May the winds of chance bring us together once more, wizard.
This raises some questions for me. Not the quest, but does the Harvest Lord honestly have good enough drops to merit a second chance chest? Can someone honestly, in the comments below, please, can someone honestly answer me that? Does the Harvest Lord have decent enough drops to merit a second chance chest? I mean, I'm being completely honest here. I don't think he has that very many good drops. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean,
You saved Arthur from the
I haven't measured or researched his drops, but I'm pretty sure that he has a he doesn't have that many. Okay, so my wand is only in the corner apparently, because I'm swirling around the entire screen, and I have to... So this is kind of weird for me, but whatever. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I leveled up.
You better tell the headmaster what has happened here. He needs to
That's a
know
really
about
good
what's
cloak for
happening
me.
in Wizard City.
And it looks beautiful. So now that I've completed Triton Avenue, I will be pausing the video because it is actually, I do have to go get something to eat for lunch or dinner. It's 3 o'clock, I don't know. Would that be lunch, dinner, or dinner? What do you call it when it's in between lunch and dinner? Anyways, I have McDonald's waiting for me down below, and I know it's horrible, but I like it. I know McDonald's is horrible in making food, but I still like it anyways. Go ahead, sue me. Anyways, let's finish up this quest line. Maybe almost get to leveling up again, and then we get to head on to the next. Should I go to Firecat Alley or?
Many thanks to you for straightening everything out on Triton Avenue again, Wizard.
Something in my eye.
I fear the worst is not over yet.
Should I go to not Triton? Should I go to Cyclops Lane or Firecat Alley? No. Okay, I gotta quit right now. Okay, thank you all for watching. This has been Stefan Frostrider playing as Dolan Frostrider, doing the super mega awesome hardcore Wizard 101 Death Run Challenge. It's insane, which is and I quote this, parentheses asterisk, insanely difficult asterisk close parentheses. It's so amazing. I love it so much. I never thought that I would actually be worried. I haven't felt worried going to fight the Harvest Lord since I was 11 years old when this game came out. So that's actually good. Props to you, Allison Deathwielder. Props to you for getting a let me fix the camera. Props to you. I can't see if I'm thumbs up. Props to you. Okay, so you can't see it. Yeah, my camera's messed up. So props to you for getting a type of challenge that can make me, who's been playing Wizard 101 since 2009, to be really, really worried going to fight one of this, like the third boss in the entire game, the Harvest Lord. Props to you. That's actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Props. Anyways, thank you for this challenge, by the way. Thank you so much for submitting this. You didn't really submit it. You submitted it to Central, and then I found it, so thanks to that. Anyways, once again, this has been Stefan Frostrider playing as Dolan Frostrider doing the Hardcore Wizard 101 Challenge Run. If you liked the video, please remember to like. If you enjoyed watching the video, I should say, please remember to like the video and leave a comment down below. Giving suggestions of things that I might need to fix technically, or things that you might want me to do in the future for this. You can even suggest other challenges that you might have found. And if you want to continue seeing this, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be updating this frequently until I get bored with it, which is going to be as soon as I die. Anyways, this is Stefan Frostrider signing out. Thank you all for watching.